Uh, Josh Honan could be touch and go. Garrod Morrissey, he's not ready yet, so he'll probably come back after the FBI the cup, the break that we have next week. So, and obviously George will be out. George won't be fit, so we'll have to wait and see what Thursday brings. But it could be touch and go with Josh at the moment.
Yeah, would it be hard for the likes of Garrod and Steve McBeatty and all them to get back into the team the way you're playing at the moment, and they're on their own, Colin?
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, listen, the players have been fantastic, and as what we have now is that we've got competition. The players are playing brilliant at the moment, and listen, the injured boys coming back. Yeah, they're going to have to fight to get in and to get a game. And sure, listen, and that's what we want, because it drives the standards on throughout the club. So, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, are you playing the type of football now, or are you close to the type of football that you want to implement?
Yeah, listen, I think even the game against Athlone, I thought, off the ball, I thought we were aggressive. The Jack and Keane defending duties was brilliant. The two lads in the middle of the park, and obviously the wide players, they're putting in a shift. But then when we win it, we've got so much pace up front, so it's great to see. But it's hard work, and that's what we're wanting from all the players, and they're doing that at the moment. And what happens is that we're scoring goals. We're scoring goals, and we look very, very dangerous going forward at the moment.
Yeah, 12 goals. I was going to say that the last 4 games, very pleasing. And I suppose that the players won't fare Shelbourne, not the league leaders, but with the performance against Sligo already in St. Pat's, Colin, they're more than matched up, so there won't be a fair factor, obviously.
No, there won't be, and there never is. Since I've came in, listen, every game that we've gone, we've always went to go and get the 3 points. And obviously in the cup games, as Sligo was a great performance even against Pats. But it is, listen, we fancy ourselves against anybody at the moment. So and it's been shown in the last few weeks. The performances have been at a good standard. But it's I keep saying every week, it's the challenge now for the players is that can you go and do it again now Friday night? And at the moment they're doing it.
Yeah, and obviously they beat you twice already, Colin, but you've improved lots since you played them last.
Yeah, we have. Obviously said to beat us down here. I mean, Jack got sent off, and it was a difficult night for us. Up in Tolka Park is that listen, we gifted them a soft goal, their second one, and we were unlucky not to get an equaliser. But listen, they're a very good side. They're sitting at the top of the table for a reason. They've got some very, very good players that we need to watch on Friday night. So listen, it's going to be a very difficult game, but it's one that the lads are looking forward to. The coaches are looking forward to, and they said, listen, we're going in there with good confidence, and listen, there's good performance behind us, so there's no reason why we can't put on a good performance.
Yeah, where do you think you can get at them, Paul? In specific areas, where do you think?
We get at them everywhere, Trevor. No, listen, as I said, the attacking players, the confidence is high at the moment. Listen, they're scoring goals, so we're a real threat going forward at the moment. Listen, defensively we've been strong as well, so that's important as well. So it's the boys they'll be ready for them. As I said, we'll have our game plan for Friday night, and listen, let's hope it works.
Yeah, just the last one for me. So, Colin, how much of a part of the crowd play we saw last Friday? It was 1,200 people there. There's going to be a lot more there on Friday night, Colin, against the league leaders.
Listen, it's brilliant. Listen, it's brilliant. As I said, it's massive. The fans, the younger players know it. Listen, it's first time for them, and listen, they're loving it at the moment. That was only 1,200. I mean, in St. Turner's Cross we've had 6,000 or 7,000, and listen, the place it's a brilliant place to play your football. The more fans that we get in, listen, the players love it. The players love it, and as I said, listen, as coaches, as fans, there's no better place to play your football. So the more fans that we get in, the better for us.
Yeah, sorry, just the very last one, Carl. Would you wish there was more games left, in terms of the way you're going at the moment? You're closing the gap, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
Yeah, no. Listen, it is going to be tight, but it is a young team. It's a young team, and at the start of the year, it was difficult. I mean, we were playing well, but we were giving away silly goals, and we weren't putting the ball in the back of the net. But we've, as I said, with the run of games that players have, confidence is up. They're improving, they're learning, and I think everybody can see that now. I think listen, the performance from the likes of, just an example from Cian Murphy has been nothing but has been brilliant altogether. And he's probably just one of many. So the more games they're playing, the better they're getting, and the most important thing is that they're learning, and their game management is after getting from what it is now from the start of the season, which is so important in their own careers as well.
Yeah. Just, you mentioned confidence several times there, Colin, and I mean, going back to, we'll say almost 6 weeks ago, that like the Cabinteely game was real low. Like, is it confidence? Is that what it's all about? Has it been, I know obviously hard work, but is confidence seems to be so different between then and now?
It's at the Cabinteely game just after the break, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, listen, I suppose, Martin, that was probably, it wasn't a great performance, from the time that I'd been in, it wasn't a great performance, and I was really, really disappointed in that one. As I said, from there on, the players they've knuckled down. As I said, listen, training's been good. The fitness levels of the boys have been great, and we've got some good results, and that creates confidence, and the players are listen, they're hungry, they want to play, and they're showing that at the moment.
And even like Dylan's goal there night, like, I mean, a lot of that must be sort of kind of when a player is confident and when you are in form, is it?
Dylan's always confident. I wouldn't knock Dylan's confidence. But listen, the only thing about it, Dylan does that every day in training. Does it every day in training, and he does, and he says, listen, when he did that, it didn't surprise me. As I said, listen, he has that. He's got the ability to go past people, and he's got a hell of a strike in him. So he does that every day in training, and it's great that he's done it the other night to show people what he can do. But it was a fantastic goal. But hopefully there's more of them to come.
Trevor kind of alluded to maybe kind of running out of games. Like, you're obviously still pushing for this season, but are you kind of looking towards next season already, like as part of kind of your plan? Yeah, no,
listen, we're as I said, we're focused on this season as well. But obviously, for myself, I'm always looking at next season as well, and how we can improve going forward. With the players, and how we can be stronger. So that's always one that we're looking at. But the most important thing now is that we have our focus on Shells, and we put on a good performance, and hopefully we can get 3 points against a very good side.
Okay, and just moving on to Ireland for a minute there, I'm just wondering, like, obviously the Irish managers been a lot of the talk at the moment, and I'm just wondering, like, what's your own view of his situation at the moment, of Stephen's situation?
No, listen, it's difficult. As I said, listen, it's I mean, first team football is all about results. That's what it's about. I mean, I had it come back probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, and we weren't in a good place, and you're getting, players are making mistakes, and you're getting punished by it, and you're playing well, and it's hard to take, and it's difficult at the moment for them. I mean, they're playing against Portugal. They were fantastic, but they were done by an unbelievable player with 2 fantastic goals against the game of the weekend. I thought they could have played better, but it is difficult at the moment. But you gotta keep with them, and you gotta, like, what I would say is that I've worked with majority of them under 19 players coming through, the likes of Malumbi, Adamida, Troy Parrott. I've worked with them underage under Tom Moan, and listen, they're very, very good players. But what you have at the moment, you have a lot of them players in one group. So you're missing a small bit of experience with them. So going forward, absolutely, you have talent, players that are coming through, but it's going to take time. And it's if fans, and if we can wait another, I don't know, just listen, you can wait another few months, if you're looking at, I know Stephen said he's looking at 2024, and listen, the players will have 2 or 3 years, under their belt, and it's just that be more experience. But it's going to take time. But I understand first team in Ireland that you want to go win games, and it's difficult at the moment for them.